Buddy, good morning and welcome to the world of Mr. Pathetic. As you can see, I'm walking away from church. I was running late, quite a bit late, but then I made the mistake of, rather than grabbing line 7, I decided to try to grab line 9 by taking the bus. A bus I hadn't taken before, to see if I get there closer, because I thought that the other road was closer to line 9, and it is, but not by a lot. I grabbed the wrong bus, so I wound up waiting for a bus, and then let's see. So I wound up waiting for a bus, and then taking the bus. I don't even know if you can hear me crossing the street. Anyway, I wound up, there's 114. I was taking the bus, the wrong bus, getting off, since the road was wrong, having to walk backwards a ways, and then walk along the entire length to line 9, because I was already so far out. It didn't make any sense to go back to line 7, because line 9 is faster to where I'm trying to go. Takes 15 minutes versus 25, 30 minutes, so on line 7 to get to Avenue Dominica. So I had to walk it, so it slowed me down even more. So I got to church and people were walking out, so I turned around and head back home. So my curiosity got the best of me, and I decided to finally stop at Plaza Castilla and see what was in the area. I heard there was a subway around here somewhere, which would be closer than going all the way to Seoul if I wanted. But while I was here, I popped out. I had no idea this is where it was. One of the famous leaning buildings. Some other structure there. Interesting piece of that right there. Sort of strange. It's in the center of the roundabout, that big gold tower. You look up down to the bottom of this like mound of concrete. And then there's a water tower here. Probably a water tower. It looks like a theater or something. Well, that was interesting. And then there's it's like a bus station over there. I'm gonna walk that way. Oh, and then there's this building I can see from my area. That tall one over there. It's behind a couple of others. Interesting. Okay. So hopefully you heard what I said before. I know it was loud with the cars, but I said I've made a few mistakes trying a new route, and I was already late, and so I made myself so late that church was out. People were walking out, and I'm like, okay, I could go over and say hi, but that'd be awkward because I didn't go to church. I went to church, but I just didn't go inside. I see a Burger King. Walking up underneath this tall building here. So I'm pretty sure this bus station will go back down to the metro again. The same metro I just got out of. So I'm walking over there to find out. If it doesn't, it does. Alright. Across the street. Alright. I'll let you know how it goes. Well, no luck finding subway. Or the stairs, I got the escalator. So I went to the bus station, I went down. Pretty cool little station from this side. Didn't look this way from the other way, so. Pretty cool. But no luck, so I'm going home to Taco Bell. I'm full. Way too much. I shouldn't have got that much. I was very hungry, so I figured I'd eat more, and hopefully it'll last me through almost the rest of the day, if not the whole rest of the day. It probably will, but I'm full. Alright, my plan now is to go onto line 7 metro, and instead of going the normal way, I'm going to go the other way to beat this to the end of the line. So that's the plan. I'm gonna come right back. There's very few people on the train at this end of the line. I'm by myself. Okay, someone's behind me. This is gonna be weird. So this place closes at at 10:05. So there's some buildings way over there. Some of them are the ones that I saw. I don't see the leaning ones though. They must be a lot shorter. I look up on the top of a hill though. The sun is out on this way. So yeah, it's only the metro half that part that closes at 10:05. I have like 8 minutes, 7 minutes before the next train leaves back the other way. So this is the end of the line of line 7. And there's a train arriving right now. So I know as long as I can make it back here by 10:05, I'll be okay if I figure the second AS out, but I won't do that today. I'll try it out on the way back, I should say. I know which line will do it, hopefully. As long as I can get going the right way, then I know now that I don't have to worry as long as I'm beating 10:05. Because that's when they put a gate down right there. Second A still works, but the other doesn't. But I need the other. So yeah. So apparently the whole process took exactly 9 minutes. A little bit. It went faster than I thought it would. And that is the driver. Yes. The driver's just now getting in. Okay. So it said 0 minutes when I came back down, so I thought maybe I was gonna miss it or something, but I heard it pulling in. So I cost €1.65 to go from here to where the line changes, but I don't need to do that. I just have to figure out which train to get on, which direction to go, how to read it right, and that's what tricked me last time. So here we go, back up, 3 stops down, and I'll be getting on. Alright, see you at home. Hey everyone, I am watching the vlog. I just uploaded yesterday's vlog, and I realized that I sound kind of confusing when I'm explaining not staying but going back home. What I meant by all that was, let me get a little more light in here, was that in about March, April, I'll start looking online for job options. Also, if anybody knows of jobs, that'd be great. I'd love to get what I've kept trying to get repeatedly along the way, which is one of 2 jobs, not related to my major, but ones I think I would enjoy. One of which would pay pretty good, I think. The other one, not so much. And the latter being not likely because of when I'm getting back, because they only typically hire in October. That's what they told me every year when I've tried. I haven't tried every year, but That's GameStop, because I enjoy gaming and stuff like that. So that's always been kind of I kind of want to work there thing, but it's never been very set solidly as the possibility. It's not a career move though, obviously. The second, or the first, the other, is a bank, working at a bank. The hours are great. Don't have to worry about working nights or Sundays, or usually, depending on which bank. And very short hours on Saturday, if any. So I would love to try pursuing something like that, because that would give me my evenings free, and I would always have the possibility of getting a second job if I really want to try to make a lot before I jump into whatever it is I am going to do. But yeah, so the plan is to look in Orlando and move back to Orlando. I was just saying that if I found something online that was something that I was really interested in, and it wasn't in Florida, as long as it was on the East Coast, I would consider it. So, but preference is still to go back to Florida. So that's my clarification on what I meant on yesterday's vlog, which just went live now, so you'll be seeing this tomorrow, so blah 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 blah. You know what that means. Hopefully. If not, comments. You can ask me, I'll clarify. So yeah, I've been looking at different random things. I'm playing Pokemon, I'm watching a video, I'm uploading this video, I'm also looking up information about small places to live, be apartments or small homes or something. Lots of ideas I've had, again, about in the future, obviously not right away, but something I'd like. I've been looking at all these different ideas for using shipping containers as homes, things like that, and the thing about that is it's like building blocks, you can add to it rather easily as the need may arise. And so I've just been thinking a lot about that during last night and tonight. So that's about it. I'll see you later. Hey guys, here I go again with that great time management. I'm out here working on something, have been for the last few hours, and just my watch went off telling me it was 2 o'clock. So I thought I would quickly, before closing, show you what I'm working on. I was putting together an image of my small home that I like. Transformable slightly. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, okay. So, very small, very basic. Got a bathroom over here, shower, toilet, closet for clothes, couple closets for storage here and here, with a door here. Over here is a window. I want to have a counter that goes across the whole thing, with cabinets above it. The sink will be here, connected easily to the shower. There's one water pipe here, the other one over here. And here, down here, we have a computer desk, shelves above it for gaming and things, any wiring, whatever, will be wired up to here to a projector, which will be up high. And I have a Murphy bed, a hideaway bed, and with a nightstand next to it. And I want to have something here and here that line up, as well as something that lines up along here. So I have a little separate spot for the sink and what's under the sink, cabinet, kitchen things, anything else that fits up there, and on the counter, because it will all be closed off. So it'll be a solid white wall basically, but it'll be a counter edge with doors on top and doors right underneath. You open the doors on top, you have access to the counter and whatever's on the counter and the cabinets. If you open the bottom, there are chairs hidden. Chairs like this. So you open the bottom, you pull the chairs out, close the bottom back up, you can put them wherever you want. Computer chair, which is hidden away in a similar manner under the computer desk, blocked off by that. And then here comes the cool part. So then you have a big white projector screen, basically. The projector projects up into it, and you can sit at least 5 people, although there might be some other folding hidden chairs available. We'll see what happens, but this is and then put the chairs all back up here. I can get on my computer desk and just do things on the computer the old-fashioned way. And then pull the bed out. Wall's still here, projector's still here, so if I wanted I could watch things from my bed too. And put it all away, and it's hidden. And then you walk in, you just got this white here with the walls here and here, an opening for window, the doors to the closet both ways, closet and bathroom. Walk in the door, you see a bunch of walls. So yeah, that in a nutshell is what's in my brain for my ideal home. I don't need a lot of space. I've learned that living in Spain. Sorry, I had to cut. Reaching 5-minute mark. So I've learned living in Spain, I don't need a lot of things, a lot of space to live. This is a very small room here, and I essentially do all of my living in here. So a very small refrigerator that could be set up on the cabinet, toaster, microwave. Get like a hot plate or a individual convection oven stove thing, you know what I mean. They have them like individually on this little pad, kind of like a heating pad. Hot plate, whatever. So lots of options for the kitchen. No problem there. It won't be traditional, but I'm anything but traditional. I just like the idea of being able to close everything off and just have people over that way. I was also thinking inside the clothes closet next to the computer desk, have like a little opening hideaway so that I could keep more things in the closet. And if I wanted to look for them, I go into the closet, pull them out, put them on the desk. Something like that. So my day has consisted of wandering around a little bit and thinking a lot about that for some reason. Just can't get it out of my head. So anyway, lost track of time, 2 o'clock. I'm going to go to bed. So that is that. Good night. See you tomorrow.